The story of Tobit long ago. In the city of Nineveh lived a faithful and righteous man named Tobit from the tribe of Naphtali. Though he lived in exile, Tobit never forgot the laws of God. He gave to the poor, buried the dead, and followed the commandments, no matter the cost. One day, Tobit returned home weary from burying a fellow Jew who had died. As he lay to rest in the courtyard, a bird perched above him and dropped droppings into his eyes. He went blind. Despite his faithfulness, Tobit found himself in darkness and despair. But even in his blindness, Tobit continued to pray. He cried out to God, asking for mercy or even death, for he felt useless and burdened. Meanwhile, in a faraway land, a young woman named Sarah was also praying. She had been married 7 times, but each time, her husband died on their wedding night, slain by a demon named Asmodeus. People mocked her, and her heart was broken. In her sorrow, Sarah also asked God to let her die. But God heard both prayers and prepared a plan. Tobit called his son, Tobiah, and said, "Go to Media, to our kinsman Gabal, and collect the money I once deposited with him." Tobiah agreed, but he needed a companion for the journey. God sent an angel, Raphael, who appeared in the form of a man named Azariah. Tobias did not know he was an angel. Raphael became his guide and protector. As they journeyed, they stopped by the Tigris River. Tobias went to wash and saw a great fish leaping from the water. Raphael told him to catch it. Tobias wrestled it out, and on the angel's advice, kept the fish's heart, liver, and gall. They would be important later. They arrived at the house of Raphael, Sarah's father. Tobias learned of Sarah's suffering, but Raphael said confidently, "You will marry Sarah. Do not be afraid. This time the marriage will be blessed." On their wedding night, Tobias burned the fish's heart and liver as the angel had said. The smell drove away the demon Asmodeus, who fled into Egypt, where Raphael pursued and bound him. The next day, Sarah's family rejoiced that Tobias was alive. After a joyous time, Tobias and Sarah returned to Nineveh. When they arrived, Raphael told Tobias to apply the fish's gall to his father's eyes. Tobias did, and Tobit's sight was miraculously restored. Then the angel revealed his identity. "I am Raphael, one of the 7 angels who stand before the glory of God." Tobit and Tobias bowed in awe. Raphael blessed them and returned to heaven. Tobit lived many more years, always praising God. Tobias and Sarah built a happy family, walking in faith. Key themes: faithfulness and suffering. God answers prayer in His time. Divine protection and healing. The importance of family, marriage, and obedience.